It was a dramatic Champions League day. And first of all, before I say anything, I totally condemn any form of racism against any person of color. Now, this was what took the headlines for the game concerning Real Madrid against Benfica. Now, Vinicius Junior was racially abused according to him and a witness, which is Kylian Mbappe. Now, we all know how Vinicius Junior plays his football. He's very skillful and most times dramatic. Most times talks back at fans and all of that, which is how he plays his football. We've known him for that kind of person. Now, during the game against Benfica, the normal Vinicius Junior is scored a belter, a fantastic goal that should make the headlines. That game ended 1-0. That particular goal, with the way he scored, should make the headline. But that was not the case. And he went to the corner flag. He celebrated normal Brazilian style. They love to celebrate in the corner flag. They love to dance. Vinicius Junior danced. And at that point, he was abused. Probably from the fans. But I'm not going to talk about the fans now. I'm going to talk about why he was given a yellow card for celebrating in the corner flag. We've seen players kick the corner flag like a Mateta. We've seen players, go to the corner flag, dance and do a lot of things. We've seen players dance like Matis Cunha. So why is Vinicius Junior always scapegoated, or is that what actually exists? But why Vinicius Junior? See, this guy is a different breed. All right, so I really do not understand why everything is always targeted at him. There are some Barcelona players that have also been racially abused, like Balde, like Rafinha. Were they also dancing? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. So racism in football cannot be justified. It is something that we need to take out of the game. And not only in football, in the world at large. I see no reason why some people or some set of people should see themselves as a better human being than some other set of people. Now, I was talking about the witness of this same issue. Mbappe was close to him when this whole thing was in play. And he said he heard Prestianni said to Vinicius Junior, calling him a monkey. And Vinicius Junior had the right to walk out of the pitch. He has the right to not tell the referee anything and leave. He has the right to react. Now, he did exactly what he needed to do. Went to the referee and reported the case. So why was it a big deal, to people? A lot of people are supporting racism. A lot of people are supporting what Prestianni said. Then why did he cover his mouth to speak? I think it is very, very wrong. I'm a person of color, and if I'm racially abused, I will feel bad, of course. So I think that does not have its place in football. I think that should be eradicated totally in football. Now, Jose Mourinho granted an interview, and he said that Vinicius Junior shouldn't have celebrated like that. And that actually wind up a fan of 60,000 people. I love Jose. As a person, I love Jose so much. Right? And I love how he does his things. I love his, antics and all of that. But what he said is bad. It's very, very wrong. It's just like you are encouraging racism. I don't want to paint the country of Argentina as a racial country. No. But majority of this, over time are coming from there. This guy is an Argentine. Let's get back to it. I think we should never accept anything, no matter who is being targeted. You might like Messi, you might like Ronaldo. You might like this player, you might not like this player. No matter who is in the midst of this controversy or in the midst of this racial onslaught and all of that, it should never be justified. Either you're a Barcelona fan, you're a Real Madrid fan, you're a Chelsea fan, you're an Arsenal fan. As far as this person that was racially abused is a human being, and he has the same blood running through his veins like you should not, support that in football. I think it is very, very wrong. It is very wrong. It's in 2026. And the thing that actually makes me get crazy is the fact that he was not actually racially abused by a fan, but by a fellow player himself, who was standing 1 meter, close to him. There is no way that was not a racial abuse. Then why did he have to cover his mouth? He should be bold enough. He should not be a coward. He should open up and say it himself, that this is what I'm saying. Then why cover your mouth? So all I'm saying is it is wrong. Racism is wrong in football. In the world at large, racism is very, very wrong and should not be encouraged by any form whatsoever. I would not accept it. I don't like it. I don't like when people abuse people, especially people of color, and it should not be encouraged. A lot of Barcelona fans, according to a video I watched, was actually saying Perez bought referees. Why would you do that? Why would you actually have to even say that? For racial abuse? I know people are looking for clickbait and all of that, but it is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. And I totally condemn it at every front. If a Real Madrid fan racially abuse a player tomorrow, I will come here and say it. If a Chelsea fan abuse a player tomorrow, I will come here and say it. If a Barcelona fan make a racial abuse tomorrow, I will come here and say it. Even if Messi, Ronaldo, Rafinha, Yamal, anybody is racially abused, I will come here and say it, that it is wrong. What is wrong, and we should not accept that in modern day football. This just clouds the whole win for the Real Madrid and the whole Champions League day, in which other games were actually played. Like the game Juventus won, Galatasaray won against Juventus 5-2 after Juventus went ahead of the game, in 2-1. Then Juventus won that. Galatasaray won that game with a red card to Juventus. Monaco also won. Monaco lost against PSG after they went 2 goals ahead. That was a dramatic game also. Dortmund won against Atlanta 2-0, and now Real Madrid won against Benfica 1 goal. These are what we should be talking about. But this whole racial abuse just gave it a different twist entirely, and I do not support it. I do not support racial abuse to anybody whatsoever. It is wrong, and I totally condemn it. Let me know what you think about all of this and share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to follow this page, like, and please share this video. So I'll come your way again next time. I remain your boy Mike Way. Stay cool. Cheers.